What up, BG Timmons here. Since I'm doing my Stephen King film adaptations, here's my review for the 1993 horror film Needful Things. Needful Things is maybe not like the best work of his, but I did quite like this film a lot. I mean, it does star Max von, the late great Max von Sydow, who is best known for playing the priest in The Exorcist. So he's no stranger to the horror genre. And here you got Max von Sydow, who plays this creepy older man named Leon Gump, who moves into this small town in Castle Rock, Maine. Hence, this is pretty much the same town that was shot that took place in that show Castle Rock that premiered on Hulu before. But anyway, and so he ends up setting up this antique shop, and bad things also to follow. And he also has like a remarkable ability to sell of selling people exactly what they want the most. And his idea pressures also come with a price that involves more than just money, and grants guns exploitation. The citizens of the town also turn on one another, as well, resulting in the violence that the sheriff played by Ed Harris also struggles to contain. Uh, so there's lots of supernatural. Like the store ends up selling a variety of great personal worth to its residents, and some which is like this pendant that erases pain, or a toy that predicts like the outcome of horse race. These are like supernatural items he's selling, and he also demands payment on both cash and in small favors, usually pranks played by his customers and their neighbors. And his like first customer is this guy named Brian Russ, played by Shane Meyer, who buys this rare baseball card featuring Mickey Mantle in exchange for 95 cents, because that's how much that really costs us, really. And he also pranks on his neighbor, Wilma Wadowiski Child Squad, played by Barry Brofield. And so he pretty much sells like stuff that's very supernatural and all, and it's actually really intriguing. You also had Amanda Plummer was also in this, J.T. Walsh, Ray McKinnon. I mean, Max von Sydow, I think, gave a really solid performance here. This is definitely one of the Stephen King movies you can sit through without feeling as if you've been like condemned to for a few hours as well. The film is very fun. The mysterious aspect and the supernatural element is really cool. I mean, it's pretty much a supernatural story here. It's part of a crime film as well, so there's that too. Ed Harris is so good in this film. J.T. Walsh is great. You also had Campbell Lane was also in this. Don S. Davis. He has some really decent supporting players. The film was also directed by Fraser C. Heston, who's directed films such as Treasure Island. He also did City Slickers. He has not really done hardly anything anymore, but he did a really decent job with this. Max von Sydow, he passed away in his 90s, if I'm not mistaken, and he was a legend in his own part. And definitely this is definitely one of his coolest performances. I mean, this is one horror film that I think they should totally remake in today's world. But I mean, if you guys have never really seen Needful Things, give it a go. It's one of the creepiest Stephen King stories there is. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen Needful Things? If so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Sign.